Yeah, lovely weather out. As you can see in my sunglasses, the reflection out my window. I'm going out shortly, so this video shan't be too long. And I might not upload it straight away, I might upload it in a bit when I get back, which will be late tonight. Um, so I hear Edge is retired. Well, it's sort of been talked about for a while now. Just, uh, it was really a matter of time. And either he was gonna retire or he was gonna quit WWE and go elsewhere. Because there was talk about him going to the. I don't know much about it, but that there was a promotion in Florida that was supposed to have a really low working schedule. I don't really know anything about it. I just heard through I heard online that Edge was thinking about going there, but he's retired instead. Uh, Retiring as world heavyweight champion. That's interesting. Hey, he could say that he was the last thing he did was defeat Alberto Del Rio in the world heavyweight title at WrestleMania in the opening match. Not exactly the greatest way to go out. You're world champion and you open the show against the Royal Rumble winner. I mean, at least he went out with a win. And whilst it's a little bit disappointing that I won't get to see the ladder match between Edge and Del Rio, which I think would have been a fine main event at Extreme Rules. I'd rather Edge be okay and not go out and paralyze himself or something. I'd rather see Edge retire now and not risk further serious injury than just see that one match. Though I do expect there to be a title match on the SmackDown taping tonight. Then I'm expecting there to be a new World Heavyweight Champion by tomorrow morning. It's just a matter of who. And last time this sort of thing happened, they had a battle royal. Since Edge is retired, he's no longer world champion, strictly speaking. And they'll either have an elimination match or they'll have an over the top rope battle royal. And the chances are it'll be someone like Christian or Del Rio that win the title. I can't see them putting it on Ray or Kane, Big Show. I'd say Del Rio, Christian. I'm not sure if he's still quite ready to go. Can't really think of anybody else. They won't put it on Barrett. He's just won the Intercontinental title. And I can't see him putting it on Kofi because I'm not entirely sure if he's ready yet. I'm not going to put it on another member of the Core. So really, yeah, the only people I can see them putting on is Christian or Del Rio, unless they're going to pull a swerve and put it on McIntyre, who wasn't even on the card at WrestleMania. But yeah, my pick would be Undertaker's out, so they're not going to put it on him. Yeah, Christian or Del Rio, I'll expect to be World Heavyweight Champion by tomorrow morning. But yeah, Edge going. I didn't expect it to happen so suddenly. It's just they was talk about it and there was talk about it, and then like, oh, it just happened. It wasn't like they built it and it had been built and then built and built and built and built, and they sort of earmarked a hole where yeah, Edge is gonna retire. It just sort of Edge beats Del Rio gets a title match, Edge quits. Well, Del Rio's earned himself a title shot, so from what I've seen and heard, because I didn't actually watch Raw last night. I've only read stuff online, and I saw that apparently the match has just been cancelled. He won the number one contendership match, and the match has just been cancelled. Well, why can't you just what rather than have Edge, uh, rather than have the match just get cancelled? Why don't you just have Christian replace Edge, and have Christian versus Del Rio Extreme Rules and ladder match, which would be a great match to me, and they can feud over the belt for a while. I don't care who's got it. I would prefer To be honest, I would probably prefer Del Rio to win it in the first match, and then them a build to an eventual Christian title win at SummerSlam. Because I think Del Rio's in a little bit of a better position than Christian. Because Christian, I know Christian beat Del Rio twice on SmackDown, but I think Christian has looked like Edge's bitch lately, and I don't think that guy, like, he'd make a strong world heavyweight champion by making himself look like Edge's bitch. And I don't like the fact that they do that. They do that a lot, where they have main event guys look like they're somebody else's bitch. And what's the point? You're supposed to be building this guy. Why are you gonna put him with somebody who is you're obviously trying to make them look superior to him? So what is the point? You're not gonna achieve anything. You're just gonna make the guy look stupid, and that just damages him in the long run. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the whole Edge retirement thing. Starting a series tomorrow where I shall be watching and over the course of the next year. So it's not going to be a sudden onrush. It'll obviously be over 2 months. But I'm going to sit down, watch and review every single WrestleMania. All of them. 1 through 27. 27 will probably come up the day before WrestleMania 28. Unless I'm in Miami, in which case it might be up sooner. But I shan't be doing it alone. I somehow managed to talk my ex-girlfriend into doing the reviews with me, and she does not know anything about watching and doing the reviews with me, and she does not know anything about wrestling. And I'm sure that the first few WrestleManias are going to be very fun to review. You'll see her just squeaking a lot. But I think it might make for some interesting videos. So yeah, I'll stay on the straight and narrow, as it were. I'll make sure that the review is made, at least for my part. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Do rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time, tomorrow. My review of WrestleMania 1. Later.